This week's Music Monday is a Halloween edition with G-Dragon, She's Gone, and TVXQ's Baloo. What was that? Did you hear that? What's happening?
This is more Dina present. Today I will be taking over the Halloween special.
This morning present. What are you doing here? Who are you?
Nice cape. Does Grandma Vampire know you have it?
Look, I was in the rush to try to make it here. I did not know San Martina come to Canada. I only saw from the surprise video, and so I had to rush and grab the first one that I could find. And then the airport security said, I cannot bring coffin. I say, how can I survive without coffin? I am vampire. I need to have coffin, because it's a morning. So in the end, I had to kill them, and now it's a little bit awkward here in Canada.
Okay, this is enough. Why don't we make the deal?
Okay.
Why don't we host the Halloween show together?
That sounds like a good idea.
We make shake on it.
We make truce.
We make truce?
Truce.
Okay.
Vampire honor.
Vampire honor.
Okay. Very good.
Okay.
To the top! Oh, that was awkward. Chloroform. How did Morning even get a passport? Anyhow, we're starting our Halloween special by talking about G-Dragon, She's Gone, which we think is a perfect fit for our Halloween Music Monday special. It's a very dark and artsy video with a kind of Tim Burton feel to it, and the song has a totally awesome 90s hip-hop bombast feel to it with a rock and drum track. We both totally dig it.
In the video, G-Dragon is a crazy Victorian, crazy McCrazerson who hunts down a girl and kills her. Although he doesn't have his license to kill, so I think that might be illegal. The video starts off with G-Dragon smoking a funny cigarette, which no doubt he got from some random Japanese guy in the washroom. And then he sinisterly walks up to a girl wearing a really beautiful dress. I want it! But there seems to be a missing scene from the video. First we see the girl tied up in a chair, and then we see her running free in the maze. What exactly happened there? How did she get out of her chair? Now we aren't sure, but we do have a pretty educated guess as to what happened. No, please, I can't stay in this dress, it's so expensive! Oh. Wait a second.
What?
Are you gonna throw that in my back as soon as I start running?
This?
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
Really? You're just gonna let me go?
Yeah, just start running.
Then can I borrow your cell phone? How do I make a call?
No.
How about your car keys?
That's also a no.
This is really chaffy. Can I borrow that knife? I'm just gonna...
This? No, it's not a knife, it's my spoon.
Spoon?
Yeah, no.
You eat your cereal with that in the morning?
I do.
Yeah, really? I'm not going anywhere, buddy. I'm gonna stare you down the whole night.
Oh! Hey! What is that top over there?
Where?
Whoa!
Where?
Go look! That's Top from Big Bang.
Where?
You should go on and run after him. Look at him, it's Top.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. I don't really blame her.
Now, this might be a small detail, but why is it that bad guys always drag their weapons on the walls? I've seen it in lots of other horror movies and I see it here too. I'm not a weapons and murder expert and all, but wouldn't dragging your knife against the wall make it dull and kind of hard to kill somebody with? Time to die!
Isn't that like a butter knife?
What happened here?
Cheese?
How did it get so small?
I don't think that's gonna work, I'll be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me give it a shot.
Oh, you killed me! Oh, I'm totally dying. You should just go and don't watch the aftermath.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, gurgle. That sounds gurgle. Keep going, GD. You don't want to watch the end results of this.
You sure? I can help.
Oh, I'm dying.
Our next video is equally dreadfully horrifying. Just looking at it will make your blood curdle. What could be more terrifying than 5 grown men dressed up in animal costumes? It's TVXQ's balloons. Whoa! But seriously though, we sometimes complain about how the sound of a song doesn't match the feel of the video, but Balloons nailed it. The song and the video are both beautiful, happy bubble love. But I gotta admit, I was a little bit weirded out when I saw this video because I was introduced to TVXQ via Neurotic. Junsu, what happened to you? What did you do to yourself? No, Why? I'll be honest, this puts TVXQ and JYJ in a totally different light in my eyes now. Pet my head now, meow 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 meow. Pet my head now, meow 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 meow. Kiss and touch me, rub me on my tummies.
Even though the song isn't really our style, it's really hard to not like the song. It's just so Asia. I mean, happy and sophisticated. To be honest, before we heard K-pop, we thought that this is what K-pop would sound like, but it turns out we were dead wrong. This is what J-pop sounds like.
We find ourselves singing this song whenever we do anything excessively happy.
Picking up fan mail.
Na 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 na.
Walking Spudgy in the park.
Na 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 na.
Having your wisdom teeth pulled.
Na 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 na. But don't let the happy chipper sound fool you. Oh no. The video may seem fun and playful, but it really has a deep and dark and sinister underlying message.
Upon closer inspection of this video, we've come to the conclusion that all the members of TVXQ are trying to eat those penguin people. In fact, we see them struggle with their animal instincts to resist the urge to eat and kill everybody on set. They playfully punch and bite each other and lurk sinisterly in the background. Oh yes, those are the faces of hardened, relentless, fluffy killers.
In fact, it was the last scene of the video that really confirmed our belief. Jaejung, being king of the jungle, looks like he's at his last straw with the lion cub. As the screen flickers to white, you can see the pure hatred burning in those lion eyes. And while we don't know what happened when the video cut, it's pretty safe to say that that lion cub was never heard of again. Touch my tummy.
Now.
Touch it.
G-Dragon's video doesn't have a dance in it unless you consider walking a dance, which we don't, but TVXQ's video does, and it's only at the beginning of the video, and the only thing we can say about it is that it's terribly, horribly, and sinisterly cute. Touch my tummy.
As for the English of the song, TVXQ's video doesn't have any, unless you count la 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 la, which we don't. G-Dragon's video though does have some English, and for that we give it a 5 out of 5. There's not a lot of English in the song compared to the newer songs like Tonight, but there's still enough to be noticeable. The pronunciation is fine, the context makes sense, and the lines aren't just thrown in there. They actually contribute quite nicely to the meaning of the song. As always, YG does not mess around when it comes to English.
Last week we asked you which snowy video you preferred, SNSD The Boys or U-Kiss's Neverland, and holy moly, SNSD got demolished by U-Kiss. I mean, it's possible that it's because SNSD didn't have much snow in it, but I feel like U-Kiss's didn't have that much snow in it anyways, but like, whoa, U-Kiss took them down. Congratulations, U-Kiss.
For this week's Showdown, we ask you which Halloween video you preferred. G-Dragons and She's Gone, or TVXQs and Balloons. Leave your votes in the comments or in our Facebook poll and we'll announce the winners next week. Thanks to everybody who voted this week. If there's a video you want to see for next week's K-Pop Music Monday, head on over to eatyourkimchi.com/request and tell us who we should do a video for. And don't forget to like and favorite this video and to subscribe for more K-Pop Music Mondays. Take it away, Spudgy.